time, and everything where I subsidy regime is gone. A round of applause for President Tinubu. We thank you, Mr. President, for having the courage to remove fuel subsidy. Nigeria. You see this case of Nigeria, so me, Peter, I will continue to be that voice that is crying in the wilderness of Nigeria. And because I know that this country must work in my lifetime, and everything where I they talk, we will come back to address them, because I know that what I'm saying is the truth, even though I know be celebrity. I told you people that the issue of this Nigerian fuel subsidy, Nigeria problem not be fuel subsidy. The major problem of the Nigerian subsidy regime is the corruption and criminality in Nigerian oil sector. Any president fit stand talk say the fuel subsidy regime is over. God bless you, President Tinubu. But Mr. President, the major question we will need to ask is the corruption and criminality in the petroleum sector over? Is the corruption and criminality in NNPC over? Have you unbundled NNPC to make it a more transparent and accountable agency of government? President Buhari made himself petroleum minister for 8 years. The same thing President Tinubu is minister for petrol today. The thing where they that oil sector, where men continue to mount there, one day we go know. That is why, after all, in other countries, subsidy is paid in different countries in different forms. But the major problem of the Nigerian subsidy regime is outright criminality and stealing. Now that same corruption make way today out of 3 refineries. All of them are moribund, but with the budget money every year to service refineries when they produce 1 liter of fuel. So the same person who was head of NNPC under Buhari is still there till today. Tomorrow, go NNPC chairman go come tell and say Port Harcourt refinery will begin to produce fuel in 2019, in 2040, in 3080, in 8060. Oshilensheo. But what do you expect? You cannot use corruption to fight corruption. That is why my message today now to 2 groups of people, our elders in Nigeria and to my fellow Nigerian youths. Our dear Nigerian elders, my daddy, Professor Wole Soyinka, Reverend Tunde Bakari, my daddy, Barrister Femi Falano, and all others, Auntie Joe Dumakin. In 2012, when I formed the group, you called it Save Nigeria Group. You fought President Jonathan's government to a standstill. You say you want to save Nigeria from bad leadership, to occupy Nigeria protests against fuel subsidy and all that. My dear daddies, say Nigeria has now been saved? Because we not going to hear anything again. Has the country been saved? Professor Wole Soyinka, because most of your interview now, you tend to talk more about the Labour Party candidate who, according to INEC, lost election, and forget the fact that you led Occupy Nigeria protests. You helped to bring in Buhari. Buhari brought in the current Osinokone Miaze that everybody is dealing with now. We have to attend to this now, Prof. Is it that you people were fighting to save Nigeria from what we had before, so that we can now achieve this one? Was this the Nigeria of your dreams? This current situation, so you were fighting under Jonathan so that we can realize this current one we have, so haba. So Nigerians are now queuing to buy fuel for 897 naira, according to NNPC. Other filling stations, 1,000 something. So we are buying fuel for more than 1,000 naira under the same government that protested against removal of fuel subsidy, that took fuel to just 141 naira. Haba now, our fathers. My dad is, with all due respect. So when they fight, the time you were fighting to save Nigeria, bag of rice was less than 15,000. Dollar was less than 200. Fuel was less than 100 naira. We dey fight to save Nigeria. Bag of rice reached 70,000. Fuel reached 1,000. Dollar 1,005. Indomie reached, carton of Indomitable reached 10,000. Bread reached 1.6 per loaf. We no can save Nigeria again. Abisha Nigeria can't save when I mean no. Maybe when I save Nigeria, but maybe na me they mad. I have not seen the salvation of Nigeria. Maybe you have saved it. You see this country, so that is. It is true that corruption is bad and corruption can destroy Nigeria, but the thing that may destroy Nigeria before corruption is hypocrisy. Our selective fight for good governance, what we decide to call fighting for good governance, as we they select them, if this person our own, okay, we'll fight. If this one, fellow Nigerian youths, when I don't see them, We don't see where our fathers don't fight to save Nigeria reach. They don't fight and reach this bus stop. So they don't save and reach like this. They don't reach bus stop. They don't come down. They don't leave us for bus. Nigerian youth, we are our only hope. We are our only salvation. We are our only Messiah. We must come together to help this country. During protests, they tell us, make we focus on electoral reform. They say, no, that one a long-term issue. See the short-term issue that is bringing price of fuel down. How many